Hello everyone, you amazing people. So we're about to be doing a box break again. This will be the first ever Yu-Gi-Oh! Box breaks. This will be of the latest set, Dimension Force. And also, I'm a huge fan of pendulums because I think you and I went through that box the other day of my old school deck, the Odd Eyes Critias deck. So I know there's a new Odd Eyes card in here. Literally, it's the cover of it. So fingers crossed I could unbox that because, hey, maybe I'll look into updating it and maybe I can add some power to it and maybe I'll do a video bringing it to a locals because it's going to be hard to compete against these new decks, but what can I say? I got the Eye of the Tiger and the Spirit Within. Isn't that a card? It might be, but either way, I'll see you down below for the box break. Toodaloo. Alright everyone, we're diving into the Yu-Gi-Oh! Dimension Force. Alright, so this is my first box break of it. Like I said, super excited because I haven't opened up a box for Yu-Gi-Oh! In ages. And like I said, many of you know, if you saw the video, I still have a whole deck based off Odd Eyes. So the fact that the cover card is an Odd Eyes, and this is the first one back in so long, it is nostalgia going crazy. The excitement is strong. And I know overall, though, people like a lot of the cards in the set. So yeah, I can't complain. I'm just going to look slowly. Wow, they redid that. Yes, I know Sylvan's got new support, I saw. There we go. Oh, is this for X-Sabers? Okay. Interesting. So yeah, don't worry. I'm going to separate hollows in a separate pile. I'm just having a little nostalgia kick in, so I am... I move a little slow in the beginning of nostalgia. But don't worry, we'll dive into this a lot faster because I feel like in Yu-Gi-Oh! People don't like to really go talk about the commons as much as other games. Even though obviously there's useful commons. But I don't know. I just feel like when I think of other Yu-Gi tubers, oh my god, I said other, I'm included now. Wow, I'm just looking, I'm like shocked they have so many cards making a return. Yeah, it makes me almost think like maybe I could use some of these and make, into a budget kind of fun deck, because I feel like so many people kind of disregard the commons too, but I'm like, you can have fun on the side, not everything needs to be super meta or hardcore, you can have fun being casual. That's what I wish they had. I know I've heard of some people saying locals had, like, only use the cards from what you open. I feel like this is a good card, and I'll look into that later on. That's the thing. I'm going to research. Oh, at least it was an Ultra. So, there we go. So, 2 Supers and an Ultra. Hopefully, we can get a Secret Rare. I don't know what other rarities they have in this. Because I feel like I've heard they've only had Ghosts, for Ghosts from the Past. And I'm sure they probably still have secret rares, but no more ultimate rares. Oh, I think this also has the Starlight rares, but you have to like open up a whole case, which is like what, 12 booster boxes to like get a chance of that. So I don't know. I'm not feeling that lucky. I'm just feeling chill. I'm feeling relaxed. Wow, I really have not opened up packs in forever. I feel like I could be going a lot faster, but I think it's also because since I haven't in a while and the camera in front of me, I don't want to break anything. I don't want to damage anything. There we go. I definitely feel like I'm tempted to maybe show some Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels, because even though obviously I have decks in real life that I'm doing a whole series of showcasing to you what they look like without me having prior knowledge of just grabbing a random box, because I have a lot that range from all different, levels of play. Nice. More branded cards. Yeah, I know all the branded Despia cards are going wild on Duel Masters. So, but hey, during that Fusion Festival, I was destroying them. Actually, one of the decks I was destroying them with was an Odd Eyes Fusion deck. All I can say is go second, Super Poly, and you're good. Yeah. We're definitely going through this, I feel like, faster than when I did the My Hero cards. Because I feel like those packs are just so much harder to open up. Mm-hmm. For a second, I almost looked like it could have been a Gravekeeper's card. Yeah, that was one of the decks too. Because I was so annoyed with that new Destiny Hero card that I was just like, you know, let me just try some, you know, Necro Valley, and it worked. People were annoyed, and not too many actually ran anti-spell and trap cards, and also I ran 3 Necro Valley, so that helped. There we go. And don't worry, I'll do a recap at the end of all the holos. But right now, I don't know. I feel like we're not really striking gold. Or at least I just need to review it more. Because like I said, I'm not like fully knowledgeable about everything. I mean, I know Libromancer. Everyone's going crazy for that, the ritual cards. But I don't know, from the pictures I saw when I occasionally looked, I feel like that wasn't it. I feel like it was like a dude that kind of looked like he was in like a sweat jacket. Kind of looked like he was in joggers. Like, I don't know if any of you are from New York, but you'll always see old school dudes, whether they're Italian, Puerto Rican, like just everyone always wears like those Adidas track bottoms and tops. So I feel like he was in that. Heroic Envoy. Oh, it's the heroic card. At first, because every time I think of hero, I think of like Elemental Hero. So I'm like, damn, they're getting support in this too. And that's the funny part is, I had an Elemental Hero deck when I was younger, but we're not going to talk about that because someone stole it from me. So the PTSD hurts, especially since it was a holo Stratos. But whatever. Oh, come on, camera. Wow. Okay, so we finally got a secret rare, Psychic and Punisher. I'm actually excited for this. This looks nice. I did always love Psychic cards because I can't lie, I did like a budget Teldad back in the day. And this is just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. How many stars is that one? Alright, so it's a 10-star. Wow. It's literally just a tuner and a non-tuner. So it's very generic, and I find that amazing. You know what? We'll read this effect together because I am excited for this. When your life point... Come on now, camera. Come on now. Doing this for the people. Wow, it does not like me. Alright, when your life points are less than or equal to your opponent's, this Synchro Summon card is unaffected by your opponent's activated effects. Once per turn, you can pay 1,000 life points, target one monster you control, and one card your opponent controls. Banish them. Okay. And at the start of the battle phase... Come on now. Focus. You can make this card gain attack to the difference of life points and your opponent's. Alright. I like it. I feel like it's not really something too many people will run, but you know what? Like I said, I'm gonna find a way to use some of these cards. Because the fact that he's so generic. Also, I mean, I love Emergency Teleport still to this day. I think I was able to get a copy again, like when I found out it was like you can get 2 in a deck. Zombie Reborn. I'll definitely check that out on the side too. But you know, since it was a secret of the card before already, but I definitely do have 1 or 2 zombie decks that are different. One is probably definitely more of like a BS one, if my memory's right. Because I think I just had so many spare zombie cards that I was like, alright, let's see if I can make a fun mirror match of zombies. Even though only one of them is viable, but, you know. Me being me, I'm like, let me try to find a way to enjoy it because I don't want to just like have cards to the side. I like to try to use my cards. Because like I said, some people just throw out, you know, commons, and I'm just like, nah, I want to use my commons. Yeah, like especially when some people, I remember in one duel way back, like I had like a common Mirror Force, and someone was so upset, they're like, you're using a common Mirror Force? And I was like, buddy, like, are you buying these cards for me? Because why would I, like, make sure to, like, upgrade and buy something? Like, I know, obviously, it's more aesthetically pleasing, but I'm like, where do you think money comes from? Like, no one just hands you money and be like, hey, you want to play some Yu-Gi-Oh card? I mean, unless you, like, get a lot of subscribers, then you can find a way. Oh, okay. So I know a lot of people were really into the Dinomorphias, because it's like, is it the one that's kind of similar to like Power Rangers? No, or is it? Yeah, I was thinking of the Fossil and Soup. I think this is the one where it's. It almost seemed like they have like Power Ranger guys with them too. You know, let's try to open it up this way. Nope, that made like 0 difference. I know some people do like the pack trick, but I'm like, I was like, I'm sure people are going to say I'm struggling enough as it is. So I'm like, do I really need to do the flip-a-maroo? I also like how it says, the show goes on. So I feel like that means there's like Performapal cards in here too, not just Odd Eyes. Okay. Odd Eyes Winged Dragon. So that has me excited. Something tells me this is like not going to be easy to summon. 1 Dark Tuner and 1 non-tuner Clear Wing. That's why, because I remember seeing this in Master Duels. So yeah, there you go. It's a dope card, but it's just like, ugh. I mean, there is a way. I mean, I guess you could cheat it out. Can you cheat it out? Because I was gonna say, if you use the Odd Eyes Fusion card, get it to the graveyard, and then one of the Odd Eyes Fusion cards, I think that Vortex Dragon, yeah, when it's like sent to the graveyard, you could special summon a different one. Not Vortex. Maybe it's the Cyclone one? The XYZ. There we go. Motor Frenzy. I almost thought that was a gadget. Oh, it's a Dark Machine. Interesting. And a level 6, so that means you could use Psychic Shockwave on it. Engine tokens. Honestly, that seems like a cool card. Just like quickly read by quick. I would read out loud, but I don't know. I mean, people let me know. Do you want me to try to read out loud? Because some people I feel like want fast. Some people don't mind slow. So I'm open for whatever the consensus is. But I feel like a lot of people just watch and don't really talk. And then I'm like, what do I do with that? Like, that's not really helpful for anything. Oh, so yeah, Performapal. Yeah, I mean, the fact that it's, you know, a scale 1, I feel like is always good. Because you can't, like, literally the only thing you can get better is a 0. But very few cards are 0. And also, I feel like you really don't need a 0. Because how many level 1 monsters are people really summoning? Like, if we're going to be real. But, hey, I wouldn't be shocked. As we talk about, there's a level 1 right here. So maybe there's a need for it. Battle Guard, okay. Oh, okay, because I know that there is a Dragon Mech card that I've seen before where it's, yeah, banish a tuner from your grave and pop. So I guess this is another form of that. Yeah, literally, I think it's the same stats and everything, except this one is water instead of fire. And, yeah. I'll read the effect again at the end. Well, I mean, I'll read it to myself, because like I said, I don't know who wants to hear. I feel like it's like talking as if like I'm overthinking a debate people are having, even though most people are like, we don't care, just show us the cards. Oh, alright, so this is one of the Libromancers I've definitely seen, so I wouldn't be shocked if people like this card, so I'll definitely read that later. Even though I highly doubt I would make a Libromancer deck, because whenever it's new and I think good, it's usually expensive. And the fact that I'm not pulling playsets of these cards means I'll probably never play them unless they're ever reprinted in the future for a lot less. Alright. Come on now. Interesting. At first I thought it was going to be similar to a Thunder Dragon card, but no. Makes me wonder, would they get new support considering a lot of their cards are banned, like Colossus? Which is funny though, because I know it's banned in the TCG, so I never got to like really experience that in person because, you know, I was away from the game. But then when I get into Duel Masters, then it's like, oh, it's legal there, but only 1 copy. Scareclaw. I feel like that was the first card I pulled, or a second one. So we're definitely seeing duplicates, and we have our last pack. Can we get last pack luck? Come on now. We need who's on the pack. Pendulum Graph Dragon, I believe is the name. Because that's also what I didn't want to do. I didn't want to like look up too much because I still want the nostalgia factor to pop up to excite me. I also kind of want to read this card. Something about it looks like it's going to excite me. And we end. Oh, that's the guy who I think I was talking about, Libromancer Fire. Okay, so I'm excited we ended with him. And yeah. Yeah, Symphonic. I was happy to see that because I don't think I've ever really seen anyone play it, like whether it's in person or online. So maybe this will inspire me. Yeah, I didn't realize how many packs are in this. So here are all the holos, because I forgot these newer sets, literally every pack has a holo, which I feel like lowers the value of a lot of the cards. But I guess it's good for people that do want to play them, so that way they're like, hey, like even a card that no one really likes, we like it, and it's a holo. Look at that. All right, everyone, that was the recap. I'm happy we did end it on amazing luck. And like I was right. You see, he's got the sweatshirt, but this is more of kind of like a football team jersey. I mean, not jersey. Whoa, what am I saying? Leather jacket. Kind of. I don't even know what I'm saying, honestly. I don't know. And the wild part is, though, I'm a sporty dude, but like I'm just bad with my words unless I'm like really focused. And right now I'm just caught up in the moment. Oh, there's Cybers too. I always wanted to do a cyber. I love looking at secret rares. All right, everyone. I'm going to stop rambling. Hopefully you enjoyed. And stay happy, stay beautiful. I'll see you all later.